Hi guys! Merry Christmas. It's not Merry Christmas Eve yet, but you know, Feliz Navidad por todos. You know what I mean? First off, I like to start off by putting a little bedazzle. I came here to King Taco in El Monte. And I just want to show you guys that I went to the Dollar Tree and I seen this super cute little it's like a little tree, and I thought of my friend Karina, and I was like, you know what, Karina, I'm like, do you have a tree? Because she just moved into like a place. Like, long story short, she has a place, you know. I mean, it's not a mansion or anything, like we're not there yet in life, but it's a roof over her head, and I'm just proud of her that, you know, she's just a very strong woman, and she just reminds me of me. She's very independent, and you know, that's just my lucky Libra on my side. And so I thought about her, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get her a little tree. I mean, she's been there through everything. She helped me get this job. Like, I owe her so much, you know. And I got her some lights. Well, the main point, like like I went to the Dollar Tree, well, because today I got BTO and they let me go. They didn't let me go, but they're like, it was like available. BTO was available, and it was optional, like you don't lose points. Is this open? Jesus Christ, it's this. And I got some candy canes and some Warheads, because these are the only ones they had. Like, I thought about it, like I was in the Dollar Tree like super way before even Christmas came along, but I didn't even think about it. This was sort of just like last minute, and I got some candy canes. I'm probably just gonna give them to her, so you know, she could put them on her tree or whatever. And I also grabbed me some dots, and these are my mom's favorite candy, and these are holiday theme, and I just think they are just so gorge. So I grabbed me some of those, and I thought about her, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get her a little tree. And I was talking to her while I was in the Dollar Tree, and she just kind of sounded like down, you know. And I was just like, you know, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like telling me what she's doing, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm like, do you have a tree? And she's like, no, I don't have a tree. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get you a tree. And she's probably waiting for me. Well, I was just like, okay, well, because she was like running some errands. So I was like, okay. She's like, I'll call you when I'm done or whatever, which she will. And if not, I will call her too. I was planning on making my way back there anyways, just because I was thinking about my dad too. Like, I see my mom today, and it felt really good. She gave me a Christmas card. Where is that Christmas card at? Hold on. Preemie. I don't feel alone. I have Preemie. He's so sweet. You know, he's here with me every day. And so is, you know, I have angels around me. You know what I mean? Yes, I have angels. Yes, I do. I have angels around me. And my mom got me a card. Where is that card? Right here, guys. She got me a card, and I just think that's just so nice of her. She told me just randomly come, you know, come pick her up, or come, like, she just like pretty much gave me, like, found an excuse for me to go over there, and I did, to her job. And she gave me a sweet card, and it says merry and bright, and it says, may the blessings of joy abide within you, may the blessings of peace rest upon yours, may the blessings of love flow out through you, may all the blessings of the Lord be yours at Christmas and in the following year. Jen, love, Mom and Ethan. Isn't that so adorbs? Like, she's just a sweet lady. And we went to Target, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get her something. Just, I mean, it's not really the whole point of Christmas. The point of Christmas to me is spending time with your family, whether it's baking cookies, whether it's just decorating a tree. If you don't have a tree, going to go look at other people's trees, just like doing your own thing, making traditions, and just loving one another. You know what I mean? Peace, love, joy, happiness. Like, I feel that's the point of Christmas. I don't feel it has to necessarily be gifts, you know what I mean? But she did give me a card, and I got her Starbucks and Outback. I got her some gift cards, I mean, it was just like last minute, you know. I didn't even get a chance to get her a card, but I really do miss her and I do love her. And so I grabbed me some LED lights from, oh god, they're like tied in knots. This is all I need, and I thought it'd be super cute just to put them in the background. Okay, maybe I should turn this light on my hair, because I'm like, how am I gonna, where is this thing tied to? It's tied in a bow. Like, Jesus Christ, they make everything so complicated. And then I was thinking to myself, like, okay, well, see, because I don't even know if this is the light itself or what. And I mean, it's just these days, it's just like a hectic time, you know, in these days. And I'm just like, but I'm making the best of it. And I thought, like, you know what, some King Taco sounds really bomb, you know what I mean? And I hope I can do this. Like, King Taco sounds really bomb. And I thought about, like, which one do I want to go to? And I thought about, like, do I want to go to the one on Ford? And I was like, I don't want to go to that one, which is the one that I usually, I grew up on that one. I grew up on the one on Ford, but I was like, honestly, I don't want to go over there. Okay, wow, this is gonna drive me cuckoo bananas. Like, I don't understand. Or maybe, and I don't want to break it. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I was like, okay, you know what, let's just put some lights and get into the spirit of Christmas. But honestly, I don't even think this is gonna allow me. Like, I honestly can't even see what the heck I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Maybe just go around it or something. Just go around the lights and untangle it. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I don't know. Let me see what's around here. So there's a meat market. There's a boba time. There's, of course, King Taco. There's a lavanderia. There's a Yoshinoya. What else is right here near me? And then, oh, there's Bob's Laundromat. I mean, if you guys are familiar with Monte, then you guys know exactly where I am. I figured this would be the closest one. I actually wanted to try the one in Baldwin Park, but I didn't want to drive that far because I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna head back to Whittier. Is it Whittier? No, Santa Fe Springs. I'm gonna head back there and go to the Walmart. So I was planning on taking her trees. So I was like, okay, well, and then I might as well just go right there to the Walmart. So I thought about my dad. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna send him some popcorn. I'm gonna send him some popcorn. I'm gonna send him some cookies. He's not gonna get it on time, but as long as it gets to him, you know what I mean? That's all that matters. I'm just gonna unwind this. And I'm literally gonna do this on camera. So my order today came out to $34.45, and I got 2 sopes. I mean, you don't necessarily have to eat them all at once. And I got a burrito. And I got 2 tacos de pastor. And if you guys know me, you guys know pastor is my favorite carne of all times. I don't know why, it just is. I don't really like cabeza y tripas and mi amor. That's totally his order. He loves all that stuff. I'm just pretty much basic carne asada, and that's it, and pastor. So I got it, guys. Hold on. So I had to do this with my chain. And let me tell you how I'm feeling. Just, I mean, I don't know if anybody can relate, but I'm feeling like it's like if I feel sad and I feel like if I want to just break down and cry, I feel like the tears are in the back of my throat. And I don't know why. I feel like maybe I'm going to start my period again. So I'm thinking maybe that's why I feel like that. But I'm just feeling so emotional. Oh my gosh. And this thing would have a screw. Don't tell me I need screws. Okay, no, I don't need screws. I'm like, dude, it's always something in my life. Like, I'm just trying to put these on my, I'm just trying to give you guys a little vibe. Like, if you're like me and you know you're going through the holidays alone, like, I just want you to know, like, you're not alone. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever think that you're alone. Like, there's all these organizations and groups out here who are just, you know, who help the community in times like this. And if you feel that, you know, you are just like out on your luck and you're not doing so well on money, there's, you know, there's shelters and organizations that help with food and everything. Like, you know what I mean? There's just so much help out here, and it's just really sad that, like, you know, it's sad that I'm not the only one going through this. Like, I know there's other people going through this, and it's just, I don't really see it that way. Like, I see like I was sent to, oh my gosh, guys, look at these, are so pretty. I'm gonna put them right here just so you guys could see them in the frame. And hopefully this stays right here. I don't want it to fall. Just leave it like that, guys. Let me just put some right here. I just think that's so cute. Just like if I decorated and, you know, just give you guys a little vibe. You know what I mean? Let's turn this off. I'll leave that like that. I just think that is just so cute. You know what I mean? And I just love these. Actually, I would always have these like when I had my room. I love those things. It's a vibe. It gives you a vibe. And I got a horchata, although it doesn't really taste like horchata. It tastes like, no, it tastes like pepino. It tastes like pepino mixed with horchata. Okay, and I also got me a Atole de fresa. This is super bomb, and they are well known for that. It literally tastes like Nesquik, but it's not. It's Atole. Oh shit, it fell. The lights fell. Let me just give you guys a vibe real quick, and you know, just to make the holidays a little more merrier. You know. And you know, it's just sad, but I literally feel that like I was sent, you know, here on earth just to help others. Like, I feel like that's my calling. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna eat the burrito first and the tacos. I think I'll save the sopes. But this is the packaging. If you guys know King Taco, you guys know the packaging. I want to show you guys what it is. So that is the packaging. And I'm just grateful, honestly. Like, I'm just grateful I can get up and be like, you know what, I want this today, or I want that today. And the guy, when I went over there to get my order, it took a long time too because it was pretty packed. He gave me 2 and 2, so a verde and roja. But to be very, very honest with you, I never get green over here. I always just get red. Of course, they limit the amount you can get, and of course they don't have limons, which I don't know why they do that. They should definitely, since it's a taqueria, have some limons, but they don't. But the meat, the asada already tastes like it, but still, you know what I mean? And this is an asada con todo. I mean, hello, you gotta get con todo because it's King Taco, and I just hope it doesn't break on me. It feels like a really huge burrito, so I feel like I'm not even gonna get to the tacos. This man's right here. He looks like he's doing tattoos, like if he's heading home. This is so bomb. Just giving you guys vibes. Oh shit. I don't really like the green, to be honest. I don't get the green. I get the red. But he gave me 2 and 2, so I was like, okay, we're gonna do 2 and 2. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm obsessed with the red salsa. Like, okay, let's do the green first. Just because that's what he gave me, so I figured, okay, let's just listen to what he says, you know? Okay, let's take a bite. And this is a green salsa. It tastes like the green is spicy over here. They didn't give me napkins. It's okay. It's okay. I have wipes. It's no big deal. And hold on. Oh, cute. Like they're promoting Head Start school over here, preschool. So how do I feel about the green? The green is like another level. The green, fucking dude. Didn't wrap my burrito right. Hold on. It's okay. We're gonna work with it. It happens, you know. It's okay. But the red guys, oh my gosh, amazing. Let's take a bite. Why is this happening to me? It's okay. So, I just feel like you know, I'm just here to bless others and make others feel loved, you know. And like I really appreciate Karina. And you know, she's been there with me through everything. So I was even thinking of stopping her hair at Starbucks right here, getting her a gift card, you know, just because she's just like, she's a really good friend, you know. Like Libras are so loyal, like you never want to get on a Libra's bad side, you know. And she's a good woman, you know. Like she's younger than me, but she's on her, you know, she's on her business. Like I love her, and I was even thinking about her sister too. Like I should call her and wish her Merry Christmas, just because like they were there for me when I didn't have nobody, you know. And like I like to get back to the ones who were there for me. And also I do miss my family too, like my cousins, my twins, my Renee and Danae. Like I miss them. I haven't seen them in a long time. I actually think my cousin lives out here somewhere too. I miss them, you know. Merry Christmas, guys. Antonana, I love you guys. I miss you guys. Cousin Dave, Merry Christmas. May the years, you know, bring blessings and prosperity, you know, health, you know what I mean? All of the above. Joy and peace for sure. You know, friends and family. I love you guys, you know what I mean? I don't work Christmas. I work tomorrow from 10 to 2. I'm gonna have to shake the carpet outside. For the most part, the meat is always like on the lemony side. Man, of course, like you're gonna want some more lemon, but that's okay. King Taco is super bomb, and I grew up on it. I'm gonna say the soap is. I'm gonna try a taco with you guys on camera though. Let's take another bite of the green. It's very fresh, the green. I'm on the vibe. I lived over here when I first got my Section 8. I lived over here. I remember my Diz. I remember my friend Diz was like one of the only ones, because I didn't really tell a lot of people where I lived, you know. But I told him, and it was right behind like Lake Park, but on the recreational side where they play baseball. I lived right there, like in some spot. Man, this is falling everywhere. Not so worth it. It's too bomb to waste. I remember he brought it up too, like, remember, because he would call my dog Snaggletooth, and I'm like, why are you saying that? Don't be mean. And he's like, because she has a Snaggletooth. So I don't like her. Like, shut up, you're a jerk. And he came to my pad. He brought his little portable DVD. We watched movies. We kicked it. We chilled. We took a walk to the park. He was just like a really cool friend that I could always count on, you know? I remember I had my dog too, and I took her too for a walk. I'm fucking Foxy, dude. Out of nowhere, she just sees like a random car and she hops in the car. Like, I miss that dog. She had a personality, you know? And she hopped in the car, like, and I was like, Foxy! And to these random strangers, like, she was jumping in her car to bounce with them. Like, what are you doing? And he starts laughing. He's like, your dog's a fool. Because he's always like, like his laugh. Like, it's just so distinct, you know? I'm like, this dog just drives me crazy because she does things on her own. Like, it's like a little human, you know? I had to go to the people's car and be like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my dog did that. And they're just looking like, oh my God. I'm like, Foxy. She was like a really good dog, you know? I remember when I found her too. Me and my friend, I found her with my friend Otter. And I thought she was a bunny. And she's like, what is that? I remember we were driving, we drove down Gerhardt. And she's like, look, and we looked. We both looked. She caught it though. I need to get another wipe. She caught it and she's like, look, what's that? And I'm like, what? And it was a little, I thought it was a bunny because she was so tiny. She was shaking. She was shaking, like, scared. I went to her, like, oh my God, dude, like, and she was just, like, shaking, like so scared, you know? Like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? You know? And she was just standing there, you know, like, just there, like, she wouldn't move, nothing. Usually you would think, like, if you get next to a dog, like, because when I got closer, I was like, oh my God, it's a little dog. I think I'm only literally gonna eat the burrito and maybe a bite of a taco because I'm already full, like, super full. And I got closer and I was like, no, it's a dog. And then I looked up my friend Otter, and I was just like, I can't leave her. Like I found, like, we found the dog together, you know, and she named the dog. She's like, you should name her Foxy, like, because she looks like a little fox, because she literally did. And she was like really skinny with long legs. Like, I named her Foxy. But it's okay. The universe is telling me something. Something about the burrito. And I did, and she was just a really good companion dog, like, you know. But yeah, when I lived over here, like, my dog did that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that. Like, she was always doing that. Like, she would always literally run away. Any chance she got, she would run out the door, and then she would run away, but she would look back to see if I'm chasing her. All the time. And I literally would, because I wouldn't let my dog, like, I wouldn't just be like, oh, let it go, whatever. No. There was a time, like, when I was living in East Los, she literally ran down Whittier Boulevard, literally ran across the street to where the Target's at, literally almost got hit by a bus, and I'm right there, like, fucking chasing her. I'm just like, oh my god, please, please, fucking god, you know. All the time, she would always run, but I don't think she meant it. I think she wanted to literally see if I cared, you know. Man came out too, went with a load of clothes, probably tired, you know. Take a last bite. And the metro's passing by. I was always on that bus, especially the 70 to 78 to downtown. That was my bus. I'm gonna have to come outside now. I can't believe this. Cebollita everywhere. Oh, let me clean it out. Oh my gosh. If you guys see my the seats, are gonna be like, oh my god. Okay, wait. Fucking rice everywhere. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't mean to cough, but I'm telling you guys, every time I eat, like, I get phlegm, and I don't know why. And if you guys really want me to be honest with you, like, sometimes I think, like, it could be because, like, at one point in my life, I was kind of dealing with a little bit of bulimic. And if you guys know what bulimic is, that means, like, I mean, I don't really like to talk about it because I don't really think it's that big of a deal, but it's where you would eat and make yourself throw up. And I don't know. I remember someone just told me, like, hey, like, you want to get skinny or something. They brought it up to me, and I'm like, what? You know, because I was always, like, on the thick side. And they're like, oh, you just do this. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, you just do this and you get skinny. And me, like a pendeja, you know, I do it. And I did it for a long time, which time turned into years. Excuse me. Time turned into years, and, you know, moving forward to now, it's like, you know, I thought about it, like, I thought about it, and it was to the point where it was just making me feel so sick, and it was becoming like a mental distraction, and it was just interfering, and and I just couldn't take it no more. So I had to force myself to literally, I want to take a bite of the taco just because, like, you know what, hey, you can't just have one thing. I mean, literally you can, but like, no, we're gonna have a bite of the taco. So anyways, I just want to take a bite. I just want to just taste it with you guys because it's pastor con todo. And it was just to the point where, of course, it would have oil everywhere. Of course. But that's just how pastor is, because it's very juicy. But let's just give it a wipe down. And I love it because it's just a sweet, it's just a flavor. Like, if you like pastor, you like pastor. So it was just getting to the point where, and this is how they look. And it just reminds me of mi amor, because we would always get tacos. We tried some taco spot over here too, because we would always go to the Violin, the drive-in. We always went over here. He brought me over here. We would always watch movies and stuff, I should have got. Oh wait. I should have got a pastel burrito. It's bomb. So let's put a little bit of this. I'm not gonna eat the other one though. I'm gonna say the other one. So it was just to the point where I just had to stop. I had to really think about it. I had to really stop and think about my health, because it affects my health a lot. And I'm like, down the line, is this what gave me PCOS? Because I would always throw up. Like, I don't know, But I was doing it for years. Are you supposed to hold tacos like this? Or are you supposed to hold tacos like that? I don't know. I go to the right. Am I supposed to go to the left? I don't know. But anyway, so it was just to the point where I was like coming to a point in my life where I was already like 20 something. I think I was still 20 something, still dealing with that. And I was just like, you know what? I love me so much that, like, son of a bitch. Fucking cat fell. I love me so much to the point where, gosh, dude, I need to stop. And I did, and I started doing self-care, healing, and it was a lot. And it was a long journey, but I just feel like I went through it probably to help somebody else get through it. If my story gets out there and somebody can relate, it's a beautiful feeling to overcome a lot of trauma, to overcome, just a lot of things in life. My journey has been, crazy here, there, everywhere, and I'm just really, thankful for the ones who were really there for me, who guided me, like, that pastor's bomb. It doesn't really taste like on the piña side. It tastes more like on the chipotle side, which is still bomb, because it makes it different. Like, it makes it like a different sabor, you know what I mean? I like it. It's bomb. I don't know if my dad came to King Taco. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know because I just don't remember him ever talking about King Taco. But like my other cousins did, But it's bomb. It's bomb, I don't even think my mom neither. They're more like burgers and fries. type vibes. Oh my god. I do remember though, like, let me clean this off. Wait, cause he lived on, what street did he live on? I think he lived on Williamson, and he had a friend that, no, he did live on Williamson, but I'm thinking like, is this a time where he was still on Williamson? I mean, cause he was like, he traveled a bit, you know. I mean, he came from Borough Heights to East Los, you know, and then he moved to Pico. Like, he just traveled, you know. So I'm thinking like, where's he at? I think so. But anyways, there's this spot in East Los. Well, it used to be in East Los. It used to be on Whittier Boulevard, but they moved it to Beverly. It's called Gina's Pizza. It's so super bomb, like bomb, like, and that just reminds me of him because he would get it, I would get it. Like, it's so bomb. The slices are huge. I was also thinking, since I have Christmas off on Friday, tomorrow? No, the next day. Maybe grabbing some Rio's pizza, and that would be like my holiday, you know, time spent. Like, excuse me, this is what I do, guys. I don't drink no more. I don't smoke no more. I eat, and that's what I like to do. And so yeah, guys, like, I was just dealing with that. I feel like I'm chilling at home, and I'm getting the vibe like people want to leave already, but anyways, I got a call. It's just so chill here. It's comfortable. It's chill. It's comfortable because, like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. So I mean, I can pretty much, like, I respect everywhere I go. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, like, I just felt like I just been on a long journey, and I just feel like I just really had to stop and really think about my health. Like, this is really affecting me. Like, I really need to stop. And I did, and I healed myself, and you know what I mean, like, dealing with weight issues and everything. It was just a lot, like a lot of mental distractions, you know what I mean. I mean, it got me skinny and everything, but it's very, very unhealthy. And I do not, you know, if you're under 18 or anything, like, I totally don't recommend you doing anything of the sort. Like, you know, there's dietitians, there's, you know, doctors to help with that. There's, you know, like, watching your calories and stuff like that. Plus, I honestly think, like, 18 and younger, like, you guys shouldn't even, like, be here. But if you are, like, and you do want to lose weight, like, I highly suggest, like, that should just not be, like, the main thing that's on your mind. You should really just be focusing on school and getting your degree and going to college and stuff like that. Like, stuff that I didn't do, like, I wish I did. And, you know, just focus on that, and not so much, you know, guys or men or boys or whatever your little teen rappers do. But, you know, definitely do not hurt your body, do not harm your body, love your body. Your body is a temple, and if you don't love your body, then nobody else is going to love your body. So you have to really, really love you, as a, you know, just love you, you know what I mean. And that's what I did, and I had to, you know, really think about it. And I chose me, and I love me, and I took care of myself, and I got better, I healed. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it here. And a donut sounds good too. They have a yum yum donut on the other side, but that's being really, really fat, and I don't want to indulge like that. Like, let me turn these lights off. These are so cute too. Like, look at these lights. These lights I had, like, when I had, like, a little vanity and stuff. I would put these lights on. Now, how do I turn these off? I would put these lights on, and it would just give a vibe, you know. I don't know how to turn these off. Hold on. Just hold them down. God damn it. Hold on. Press and hold. There, it turned off. Okay, guys. I'm out of here. Feliz Navidad. I'll do another video probably tomorrow, but I just want to say Feliz Navidad, friends and family. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. And and just enjoy, you know, every moment that you get. Every moment is a blessing, you know what I mean? And just treasure those moments. And yeah, guys, I'm going to call my friend Karina. I'm gonna see where she's at. I don't know what's going on up there. But yeah, guys, let's have a great night. Blessings, blessings, peace.